20th gold coin. Multiply by 0. If you multiply any amount by the figure 0, you will always get the same result, and that is 0. Even if you are not very good in math, you can still make this simple calculation and get the right result. Death, in reality, is like that 0, that whenever it gets multiplied with our hard-earned social status, our fame, our business, our job designation, and our life, it always transforms into nothing, and there is 0. So the only thing which is in our hands is the time given to us before that big 0 will come into our life. If I write a figure 00000, does it have any value? The answer is no. However, if I simply put a 1 in front of these figures, the whole value will drastically change and will look like 1,0,0,0,0 millions. In this case, each successive 0 will enhance the power of the other. Now, if I place that 1 at the end of the figure, it will look like 0,0,0,0,1. It will amazingly reduce the total strength of each and every 0 in the figure. This signifies that the most important aspect in our life is the right placement of 1. As a metaphor, this figure represents our only creator, which, if it takes number 1 priority in our life, it will create power with every 0. Job, status, wealth, social stature in our life. However, if it is non-existent in our life, then all the 0s have no significance in the long run. And if it takes the last position at the end, then these 0s will have no impact. The importance of putting the figure 1 in the right place means that our priority should be to follow the directions and suggestions of our Creator in order to achieve the ultimate success in life. In our world, the criteria of success are measured by the hefty bank balance, fleet of fancy and very expensive cars, yachts, private planes, power, fame, and so on and so on. May I ask you a question? In real terms, how many of these people actually possess such success? Maybe a few 100,000? Then what about the rest of the billions of people? What category do they fall into? Yes, of course, as per the world set standard, they are all failures who have not achieved such success. The concept of success for the Creator is very different as compared to our own set standards, and all of us can achieve it providing we understand what our Creator wants from us. The real success definition from our Creator is one which can save us from the hellfire and lead us to paradise. And the roadmap is clearly given in His holy book. So the choice all of us have to make in this world is which success do we want to pursue. The choice is entirely up to us to make. I remember I was traveling during a very hot summer day, and I was on the road which stretches across so many kilometers. I saw the water reflection on the road, which was very visible. But when I reached that point where I had seen the water moved in the same proportion ahead. This happened for most of the distance I had traveled without ever catching any drop of water. Are you aware that in His holy book, the Creator has quoted the same example to relate with our lives in this world? How did this phenomenon happen in my life? When I was in school, I dreamt of getting admitted to college. And when I got admission to college, soon the desire changed to getting admission to the technically renowned university in my city. When I was in university, I realized that the goal was not to get admission, rather to get good grades. When I achieved these, then I realized that the true success was to get a good job outside. When I achieved this, reality dawned upon me that it is the achievement of big titles and status in society that is the real key of success. When I nearly reached this, then the definition of success changed for me again. And now I diverted towards my grown-up kids, to provide them with an equally good education and ensure their good future is the part of my success. This illusion of success kept on drifting for me. The more I got closer to it, the farther I had found it. Don't you think that this is the same situation which might be happening with you as well? So rather than to establish our own definition of success, we must take the definition which has been given by the Creator of this world. He has highlighted that the whole objective for success in this world is not to gather the maximum materialistic gains, rather to live life with such a strategy and balance that not only is one able to utilize his or her energies for the betterment of self, but also to achieve ultimate success in the day of judgment and to save oneself from the hell fire. This is the success we all should be focused on attaining. Summary points. 1. Reality of death is like 0, which if multiplied with all of our worldly belongings and status will still make 0. 2. The example of our Creator in our life is like a number 1 in front of so many zeros. At this position, all the successive zeros enhance its strength. 3. From the Creator's perspective, real success for us is to be saved from the hellfire on the day of judgment and to enter into heaven. 4. This world only gives us an illusion of success through attainment of worldly possessions.